Hey, what's up, everybody? Dustin Matthews here. Welcome back to habit number 8 on the 30 Habits in 30 Days video series. Dear Lord, it's been an adventure so far. I hope you're still with us. Anyway, day 8, time and attention, the most valuable currency we have. So, for habit number 8, what we will be doing is rubbing our hands together, filling out a time management sheet every day for the remainder of this challenge. So I have created a free PDF that you can find in the link down below in the description. There are a lot of different time management techniques out there. Some of you may have heard of the Pomodoro technique or the 80-20 rule, the Eisenhower matrix, things like that. So I don't want to weigh people down with all the complexities of these different techniques. Maybe someday I'll go into the different techniques in different videos. But for now, I'll just give you like a brief sample of what those techniques are. I'll throw in this uh, research article of those different techniques. So there's a lot of really cool, beneficial ones. All right. Some of you may have heard of some of them, but a lot of them are kind of similar. Basically, what we're trying to do is prioritize the things that we have to do in the time that we have available, and then start working our way through the things we need to do. All right. If I were to create my own method, it would be called the Get Done Method. I got to look at the green. If I were to create my own method, I would create a time management technique called the Get Done Method. And what that would include is this. It's very simple. It's very simple. You make a list of the shit you need to get done, and then you just start doing it one at a time. And then after you do something, put a little check mark. You got it done. Accomplishment. Yes, that reward, that check, that gold star. Give yourself some credit. Make your list and then go through and just start checking it off. That's how you get done. All right? So, the Get Shit Done method will be available some other day at some other time, and I'll probably have to trademark it because it's going to be a big deal. All right? But for now, what we will rely on is very simple, and it's so easy. You make a list of times like this time management sheet. You can take this free one in the PDF description below. And what you do is you just write down what you do at different times of the day. Not what you want to do, what you actually do. Some of the benefits of doing a time management practice: reduce cognitive load and stress, become more productive, more likely to achieve your goals. I'll throw up a little research article here that I did, a little Google search. All right. Got the AI overview. The main reason that I use time management sheets is when I'm starting something new, say you're starting a new job or a new school routine, time is the resource that we have every day that we need to prioritize, because that's what kind of tracks our behavior. We are what we repeatedly do. Okay. So we have to decide consciously what we are going to give our energy to, what we are going to put effort into. And it's important to understand, where is our time going? Do we have leaks with our time? Are we falling into habits of scrolling or mindlessly consuming media or television? What is it we're doing with our time? Tracking it is the best way to get more conscious of what we are doing with our time. So what I would suggest, there's a few different ways you can do this. You can either plan with the time management sheet the night before your day ahead, or you can go through real time, write down what you're doing, or you can do it at night and reflect. What did I do today? What did I do this morning? And write it down. I did this at this time. I did this at this time. I did this at this time. What I would actually suggest is a combination. One of the things that I'm going to try to be doing for this 30 habits in 30 days as I work through this time management, and it's a process too. You obviously can adapt and change as you go through this. So what I'm going to try to do for this time management practice, doing the time management every day, is the night before, I'm going to try and plan my day. And with what I've been doing as a new venture, doing the content creation on YouTube with all these videos, doing one video a day, and all the admin work, the reading, the research, things like that, I have to be very structured with what I'm doing with my time. So because this is all new to me and it's a challenge, and an experiment. What I've been doing is just keeping track on a piece of paper what I'm going to do at certain times in the morning. So for me right now, because these are a lot of new things that I'm doing, I don't know how long each task will take. So I'm writing it down by task. And then what I'll do at night is I'll reflect. Okay, the admin stuff I did this morning took me about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I had breakfast, and then I took a shower, and then I went to reading and research before doing one of the videos. I read and researched for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I did the video for about 15 minutes, and then editing for probably 2 hours. Okay. So the night before, when I was getting used to this practice, I was just writing down what things I had to do. And eventually, as you go through a routine, you can reflect and look at what you're doing and say, okay, this takes about this much time. This takes about this much time. And then you can plan accordingly more effectively what you can do with your time. So, like I said, there's a few different ways you can use the time management daily. So you can, reflect at night on the day that you just had, and then you can look and see, okay, I was doing this at this time, this at this time, this at this time. You can plan for the day ahead. You can look at the day that you just had and say, okay, what could I do differently tomorrow? Where did I waste time today? Where could I be more effective and efficient tomorrow? All right. So, with all the different habits that we're implementing, stacking the habits, I'll repeat this again, stacking habits at certain times with different habits that you're already doing will help you be more consistent at building those habits so that you can actually do them each day and it becomes a little bit easier. All right. It's just like when you build something, you start with a foundation. So the foundation we started with was sleep, and we've just been building on that in our morning routines, and then we'll do our evening routines. Okay. Here's a little tip and a little secret that I haven't shared yet. From all my life experience in trying to optimize routines and accomplish different things, when I have a very strong morning routine and a very strong bedtime routine, everything else in the middle seems to work itself out. Okay. You want to, one of the things my football coach used to say is start strong, finish strong. All right. So you come out in the morning and you start strong with a really good routine. That momentum will build throughout the day and you'll be able to accomplish more tasks. Because when you start your day strong, you get that boost of motivation and inspiration because you feel like, okay, I've seen some accomplishment with the things that I've been trying to do. And that will build and build and build. And then you'll be able to go on to bigger, harder, more challenging things. And it will become easier and more effortless as you are consistent day after day with your certain routines. And then the nighttime routine. Okay. So it's like bookends: morning routine, nighttime routine. Once you can get those things really solid, everything else in the middle will find a way to work itself out. So that's what we're going to be doing every day for the remainder of the 30 Habits and 30-Day Challenge. Again, time management, very simple. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. All right. So we are going to be filling out a time management sheet every day. You can do it in the morning. You can do it as you go through the day. You can do it in the evening to plan your day ahead, or you can do it in the evening, reflecting on the day that you just had. I'm going to be trying to do a little combination of both, where I fill one out at night as a reflection of the day I just had, and then I'll do a little handwritten on a blank piece of paper or a notebook. I usually have my notebook and I write down just the tasks I need to do. And eventually you can even write down the tasks and things you need to do on like a printed piece of paper or a whiteboard, and you have it in visual sight all the time. So you always remember, hey, these are the things I need to do today. So sometimes what time management helps do is when you have a lot of stress and things you're juggling, cognitive load, just writing it down, getting it on paper helps you see it and it gets it out. So you create more space in your mind to do deeper work on other things, and you save some of your mental faculties. Okay. So it will increase your ability to focus on things that are more important than just remembering, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? All right. You get rid of some of that stress and anxiety. It's on paper. You know what you need to do. You can just go check your list. You just go check your to-do list when you get stressed out and you forget. All right. So that's all for now. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.